Britney Spears was arrested Wednesday night on suspicion of driving under the influence in California, and her representative is calling it an unfortunate incident that hopefully can be the first step in long overdue change. According to the California Highway Patrol, the pop superstar was stopped by CHP officers around 9:30 p.m. Wednesday night. Booking information available online shows she was booked shortly after 3 a.m. Thursday morning and later released. A press release by CHP stated that a black BMW was reported for driving erratically at a high rate of speed at approximately 8:48 p.m. local time on Wednesday. The car had been traveling southbound on US 101 and was pulled over near the Westlake Boulevard exit in Ventura County. Britney was the only occupant in the vehicle and showed signs of impairment, according to the press release. She submitted to field sobriety tests and was subsequently arrested. CHP said the incident is still under investigation and chemical test results are pending. Her vehicle was towed. Her representative's statement to CNN was revealing and concerning. They said, "This was an unfortunate incident that is completely inexcusable. Britney is going to take the right steps and comply with the law, and hopefully this can be the first step in long overdue change that needs to occur in Britney's life. Hopefully she can get the help and support she needs during this difficult time." The representative added, "Her boys are going to be spending time with her. Her loved ones are going to come up with an overdue needed plan to set her up for success, for well-being." That language, long overdue change, help and support she needs, overdue needed plan, suggests people close to Britney have been concerned about her well-being for some time now. This arrest may have been the crisis moment that forces everyone to take action. It's not the first time Spears has had legal issues. She was charged with misdemeanor hit and run in 2007, which was later dismissed after she paid for the damages. But what happened the following year in 2008 was far more serious. Britney was hospitalized for a psychiatric evaluation in 2008. Her father, Jamie Spears, was subsequently granted what was initially temporary conservatorship over her assets. That conservatorship was later extended and lasted for 13 years. 13 years where Britney did not have control over her own life, her own money, or her own decisions. That conservatorship prompted fans to start a Free Britney movement
aimed at ending it. The movement grew massive, with fans convinced that Britney was being controlled against her will and that she was trying to signal for help through her social media posts. The conservatorship was finally terminated in 2021, giving Britney back control of her life for the first time since 2008. Since the conservatorship ended, Spears has mainly been seen through posts on her social media accounts, often in videos of her dancing posted to Instagram, and those posts have been concerning to many people. The videos often show Britney dancing alone in her home, sometimes the same dance moves repeated over and over, sometimes with captions that seem disconnected or stream of consciousness. Fans have been divided between those who think she's finally free and expressing herself however she wants, and those who are genuinely worried about her mental health and whether she has the support system she needs. Her Instagram account was unavailable Thursday following news of the arrest. The statement from her representative seems to confirm what many people have feared, that Britney needs help, that there needs to be change in her life, that her loved ones need to come up with a plan. But here's the complicated part. How do you help someone who just got out of a 13-year conservatorship where other people controlled every aspect of her life? Britney fought so hard to end that conservatorship. She testified about how traumatic it was, how she wanted to make her own choices, how she wanted autonomy. So now, when she clearly needs help and support, how do her loved ones provide that without making her feel like she's losing her freedom again? It's a heartbreaking situation with no easy answers. Britney is a 43-year-old woman who deserves to live her life on her own terms, but she's also someone who has been through immense trauma, who has struggled publicly with mental health issues, and who may need support and intervention right now. The mention of her boys spending time with her is significant. Britney has 2 sons with her ex-husband, Kevin Federline, and her relationship with them has been strained in recent years. If they're coming to spend time with her now, that suggests the family is rallying around her in this crisis. Britney is scheduled to appear in court on May 4th. What happens between now and then, and what kind of plan her loved ones put together to support her well-being, could determine the trajectory of her life going forward. For fans who have watched Britney's entire career, from teen pop princess to the conservatorship battle to the Free Britney movement to this arrest, it's devastating to see her struggling again. We all want Britney to be happy, healthy, and living the free life she fought so hard to regain. But freedom also means being responsible for your own choices and facing consequences when those choices put yourself or others in danger. Driving under the influence is serious. She's lucky she didn't hurt herself or anyone else. And hopefully, as her representative said, this can be the first step toward getting the help and support she needs. Britney Spears deserves to be free, but she also deserves to be safe, healthy, and supported. Finding the balance between those things is going to be the challenge ahead.
As a single mom, your support means everything to me. Please subscribe for more updates and stories like this. Thank you.